Okay, folks. A couple of things going on today. First, I'm a vampire. For fun and profit. Or really for neither, just for fun. I am also up early. Actually, I'm always up this hour. But I decided today I would actually do my writs and stuff on stream. And then at my normal time, start doing real stuff. But I figured, what the hell? Why not? I will be back to normal soon. I think I have a little bit of a cold or something that I'm fighting, which would explain the flare-up as well. And that's why I'm having trouble with getting up in the morning. I'm up, but getting going. I have a cough and a sore throat and drippy nose and whatnot. But there's so few people in the morning on streaming, and very few that I know, that I figured I can provide some content, even if it's boring content. I'm good like that, because some people doing writs aren't even talking, so at least I'll talk to you. I did some building yesterday. There's some things up. Whoa. Hello. Loading, loading, loading. Keep those screens loading. Rawhide. That's annoying. Are you gonna crash on me? Please, don't crash on me. There we go. I don't know what that was all about. That was very odd. I don't know what's wrong with the game. So in case you're curious, every morning I do the crows as well as my writs, because you can get a good ebon shadow motif off of them if you're, sometimes it's like a maybe 1/4, 1/3 chance. I feel like it's not a bad chance, and you're just turning in trash to them anyway, which is nice. Oh dear, what did I? Oh, that one should be there. There he is. For some reason I'm really lagged. I don't have enough games and toys. I need to work on that. But I'm not gonna sit around and do that all day. Yeah, I figured why the hell not? I'm up anyway. Why not? Yeah, I don't have enough games and toys. I could run around and try to get them, but not feeling it. Yeah, I figured why not have a little... Well, it's not real. That's a filter. Just so you know. It ain't real. I didn't do my makeup today, so I figured I'd go make myself a filter. It's the same thing that does the potato. It's, I've just been so sick lately, I haven't wanted to do much of anything, let alone put on makeup. All right. Who else am I gonna do? Magicy stabs. Doing my writs this morning. I almost never do writs on stream. Thank you. Potato is open, should you wish. Ah! J-Heart has a tentative set of thingies up. He has a tentative schedule. So, Antiquarian's Alpine Gallery Interiors, October 22nd, which really screws over anybody who has an exterior only. But whatever, I'm not done with it yet. So I wouldn't submit it anyway. It's probably going to take me a lot longer than this to get it done. What's the other ones? Antiquarian Alpine Gallery Courtyards. I guess if you have a whole house in the courtyard, that would count. I don't know that he's counting on the fact that people will build entire houses in the courtyard. I don't know if he knows what he's in for. It certainly won't be as bite-sized as he wants it to be if he does it that way. Spooky Lore Books, October 28th. I'm not really sure. I guess that's just a reading, not really a contest. I don't think I have 5 grooming items either. I've gotten really low on trash items, and I haven't done a lot of runs of them yet lately. One, 2. Three. More. Maybe? 5! Yay, yay, yay! And then Halloweeny Homes non-contest tours, October 31st, and trick-or-treating with costume showcase, October 31st. So no Halloween contest. That's very interesting. His choices are very surprising to me. Why wouldn't you want to do... Hello! Why wouldn't you want to do a Halloween house contest? Very interesting. I are confused by him. So no J-Heart Halloween contest this year. Looks like he's only, for housing, he's only doing the Antiquarians. Inside and out. It's just interesting. Which makes me even more want to do like a showcase, although he is doing sort of a showcase, so that kind of kills that idea. I are stumped by him. He may have gotten bored. I think he gets bored because he does too many contests in a month. If it were me, I would limit it to 1. You know? And let people actually do a lot of work on it, rather than not. Because I think that, you know, we don't get to do enough work on the houses we submit because we don't have enough lead time usually. That's why I like that Aetherius gives such a huge, long lead time. That is something I really like about Aetherius. Listening to the music all morning. I just turned it off. Well, you guys can still hear it. I can't. I mean, if he's bored, I'll take over where he's left off. I'm happy to do that. Except, I don't really want to choose between people. I don't like the competition aspect of it. Hello. I still haven't resolved that issue. Like, how can I have events when people want competitions and I'm kind of opposed to how they work? Takes so damn long to do writs and stuff. It's the way I spend most of my morning, to be honest with you. He could be. I've been hearing that kind of tone from him for a while now. That sounded burnt out, but I think he's, like I said, he's pushing himself too hard. Oh, it's not real. It's a filter. Oh, that's okay. Doesn't bother me. I do it because I'm not wearing makeup. And I don't want to not wear makeup. Good morning. I'm up early. I'm just getting my writs done. And there's so many people who do their writs early in the morning that I figured, why the hell not? I could do it too. I'm up anyway. So, Aaron here. I'm trying to figure out how you did spiral staircases with EHT. Did you do it by hand? Or did you actually use EHT? Because using EHT to build a spiral staircase is a bitch. I did spirals with my Thorgaleen and it was a pain in the ass too. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm early. I figured I'm up. I'm doing my usual shit. Might as well be online. Figured. They really are a bitch. And I'm not sure why. I asked Cardi how to figure it out. Like if I should do math ahead of time, like how could I, what's the equation that he uses? And he said he just messes with it. He doesn't have an equation, he just screws around until he gets what works right. And I was like, that's not good. So what I might do is make the tower first and then put the stairs in last. By hand. Thank you. Well, you've been more help than you know. I've been taking a lot of inspiration from your work lately. I showed my husband some more houses yesterday, and then I showed him mine, and I was like, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do this particular thing to it. And he goes, well, what's the purpose of your house? I'm like, the purpose of my house? What do you mean? He's like, what is the function of that room over there and that room over there? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't think about that. Now I feel stupid. So now I'm like, oh shit. I really didn't think about this logically, did I? So I think I might go back and just start over. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, come on. Load your boat.
Capable combatants needed for hazardous work. Please respond.
Want to help Slagtown become a little more enchanting?
Crowfriend, a word. The time has come. Your head. Murder. Flap my feathers. This one keeps your sleep.
I can show you where I'm at. Since it doesn't require using any EHT, we can go right now. Oh, that's just me screwing around with the stairway. Just ignore that for now. But that's really what I'm working on. I got the dome. It's not exactly like yours. It's just gonna, reach down and there's going to be a lot of different... Which name? Stabbity Doom? Thanks. I'm thinking I'm gonna... That, of course, isn't the bottom you're gonna see. It's gonna be more of a temple, but it's a start. And this all will look different too. Thank you. I'm a goofball. Hello. It's just a fake look. It's just a filter. I'm the first to admit that I'm taking the easy way out and not doing my makeup this morning. It goes. I was just showing off my temple thus far. I'm working on the temple. Trying to get some ideas for the dream house, but I'm trying to do one thing at a time. So the thing is that I started to make the temple. You guys gotta hear this. How stupid I am. I decided to use pedestals, not the thick pedestals, but the thin pedestals. I don't know yet. I'm kind of doing it as I go. So I decided to use the thin pedestals, Alinori ones, and I was able to buy a whole bunch, and I was 3 short. When I went to go make them, I realized these are luxe items. These aren't craftable. So I had to scour everything to be able to find 3 more. I bought every single one that was available on the shops, and I scavenged 2 from a previous build and some other stuff. It was just really funny. Oh, that should go to my house. It amused the hell out of me that I did that. It'll probably be 1 tower, just because it'll be fatter than that. It'll be more of a triangle, but it'll probably only be 1 tower because of the fact it's a meditation. As you walk up, you're supposed to be meditating on something, and you know, you get to one particular exit, and that one exit is supposed to make you think about well, for me, it's supposed to make me think about Grant, my cat. But everyone will have different ones. You know, when they're building or walking it, I don't know. It's supposed to be just a meditation on things. Like a meditation garden. Yeah. Well, that's why my dream house is kind of stalled. It's because I've been thinking so much about this thing. One thing at a time. I did post the preliminary contests for next month from J Hart. They're in this Discord server.
So many strangers of late.
Not in love with them. And that's sort of been the theme the last couple of months. I gotta tell him, I miss what he used to do. I don't know. Aaron Tier, you should enter though. If he does do the courtyard one, you should enter your house. Just laugh at him because he doesn't know what he's getting into. He doesn't realize how many people are building in the courtyard only, like us. Mine won't be done in time. My temple is going to be entered into a contest for get out of my way. Jesus. For Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? It's going to be entered as my thankful. Hello. And then I already entered BMW. I already entered DDA. I'm not on EU. So I'm not going to do that time machine one. I don't have any ideas for it anyway. Lately, it's just been like, I don't have ideas for things. See, this is why I usually don't stream this beginning portion, because all I'm doing is writs and stuff, so I apologize if that's boring. It is boring. Okay. We're almost done though. This is the last character that needs to do it. Yep. I do it on 6 characters. Plus my main. Hello! I'm using a silly filter. Ah, my jaw hurts still. Still no news from ESO. I don't know why they don't love me. Me too. And I don't mind, I'm not catfishing because I tell everybody that I'm using filters. But it's nice to not have to wear makeup every day. I don't mind doing my makeup when I feel good. But I do not feel good, so I do not want to do my makeup. I will be right back. I need more coffee. like to do it, but when I'm not feeling well, it takes a lot out of me. And I don't have it in me really to do it on those days. Well, I have vitiligo and I like to hide it. So it's kind of necessary unless I'm going to wear a filter, and I can't wear a filter into the world. So I have to wear makeup. Yeah, I have it really bad on my face, so I hide it.
I sell to the nobility.
And wear makeup every day. And if you never noticed before, that means I'm doing a good job. And that's why I wear it. Don't we though? Oh shit. That would be awesome. It would save me a lot of time. And would perhaps give me the perfect eyeliner wing, which I cannot do. I don't know what it is about liquid liner, but I can't do it. The shit drips all over my face. No matter what kind I use, I fail at it. I can use gel liner and I can use regular liner, but liquid liner, forget it. Hello. I don't know. You know, with arthritis, it's hard enough to keep it doing a straight line, but there is something about that wing that I just cannot do. Yes. Along with the idea of why I'm not wearing any today. It's because I don't feel good. I can do regular eyeliner. I cannot do wings. Liquid liner, I mean. I don't know what it is about liquid liner. I cannot do it. I've tried. The problem too is I have two different kinds and I've tried them and neither one of them come off very easy. They're kind of like, even with makeup remover, a bitch to get off. So it gets all over my face. I think I have a little bit of a hood here, which is why the wings don't work. They're weird. Load your boat. The other one I like is this one. This one is a little bit more cheery. A little less vampy. Yes, bouquet sparkle. All right. It does. Both of them are fun. I do have a Dark Heart of Skyrim. I perhaps am the Dark Heart of Skyrim. Maybe. Wow, I'm low on everything. Yeah, I like vampy makeup. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fun. A little bit of goth in your life. All right, let's see. You get to see my boring routine of the mornings. Okay, withdraw. 24,290 for an even 201 million. And then we're gonna mail these over to my alt account. So I can sell them over there at a no minimum shop. Sticker book update? I don't even know what that is. There's a sticker book update? Ow, everything hurts. You could always start a mule account at some point and just send all your stuff over there. But I guess money-wise, yeah, that's still a problem. Dubious, Grand, Longfin, Blueprint, Briarheart Band, Exemplary Swift, Interesting. I didn't know they were going to do that. That's cool. Thanks for the follow. Even though I'm boring this morning. I apologize for the boringness. I'm not usually this boring. I promise. I'm on just super early. Yeah. Squished potato! Flimtooth. It's earlier than my usual time is really it. I don't usually get on this early. I mean, I'm up every morning this early. I'm up at least 2 hours before my stream starts. Usually 3. But for some reason, I don't stream. I get my morning stuff done. Like, 'cause I don't feel like anybody really wants to watch me doing writs, right? Why would I bother doing writs on stream? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I use a lot of add-ons. What do you mean? It's specific for what? Like, for selling, for housing, for maps, or what? Because I like a lot of them. Aw. I go slow every morning. For like maps, I use map pins. Map pins puts things like these chests in. Also this thing, like achievements at locations. You can have, map pins puts a lot of really cool things in. In fact, let me pull out some surveys. We're in East March, so I need wood. I could just pick up the enchanter surveys. Why the hell not? I need cloth. Where am I? Blacksmithing. Okay, no. So see those red X's? Those are where the surveys are that I'm going to. For the little markings like this I use harvest map, where it shows every node I've ever been to, so that if I know I need to find, I need some more ore, I'll know there's one right here. And then my mini map is, what's the name of that one? Firikins, I think? Firikins mini map by Firikin. That's what I use. All 3 of those are pretty useful. So we'll find the nearest one is this, the enchanter stuff, and then we'll run over there and dig some up. Because I am low on certain materials. Yes, the Sky Shards is part of Minimap. Is part of Firekin's Minimap. However, lore books shows more books than any other. I think so. Let me look. Yeah, way shrines, group members, dig sites, Sky Shards, lore books, treasure chests. I don't know. Shrines, maybe? No. Interesting. I don't see one. Maybe not. Or maybe so. I'm not sure. I think the Muntis stones are shown by the map itself. I know, it's ridiculous that there isn't one. But Firikins is really good because if you notice, see this? the little marker here that shows you the two little lines. You see the two little lines? That shows you what direction I'm facing. Only Firekins that I've noticed has that. So like Votan's does not have it. I like to know which direction I'm facing at any given point. So I prefer it this way. Also, I don't know why, but these didn't load. Actually, nothing loaded. I wonder if I'm lagged to hell. Because nothing's loading. I'll just wait over here until things load up. I'm really lagged in game. Yeah, I mean, if there's something to be said for the thing that shows you which way you're facing. Hello. Lorebox does. For example, if you just want regular textbooks, like that aren't for points. What the hell? Seriously, my game is just not loading properly. Wonder if I should reload UI. Nothing is loading up. Oh, did he? I did not look. Who won? I'll go look. C code, yay! Lavathi, of course. Hachiko-chan, I'm not sure I saw that one. Oh, you! Congratulations! Research Monkey, Maru Nayad, and Are. Cool. Congratulations, that's awesome. Yes, our friend here, Flimmy, is doing a contest for voting for spooky poems. Where did she post those? I didn't see where she posted those. Sonia did. I didn't see them, I'll be honest. I feel bad about that, but I have not looked at them. But Flimtooth has worked really hard to get these contests together for us. I really don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to leave this zone, this section, because I don't really care about enchants. On her Discord, okay. Do you know if she's doing another contest right now? I wonder if she just announced it on her stream and then didn't think to post it. Oh, that's great. Hello! Sorry I'm so early. Wait, why am I apologizing? I don't know why I'm apologizing. I'll stop now. That's really odd that those two enchant surveys aren't showing when I go there. I wonder if there's something wrong with enchants stuff. Huh. Maybe she forgot. There's a lot to keep in mind when you're streaming, believe it or not. There's a lot of different things, especially if you choose to do some crazy shit like me and index all of your stuff so that people can find it. It takes forever, I'll be honest with you. It takes me hours to do all the indexing and posting and everything that I do every day, and I'm not entirely sure it's worth it, but who knows. A lot of back administrative work kind of stuff. There we go. Whee! I was gonna buy the guests too. I really should get on going to Crown Sellers, but I know that they have a lot of backlog right now because everybody wants everything. I don't know what it's been, but something with the Crown store recently has been really decent. They've made some really cool choices. What? Should I go back to being a vampire? I'll go back to being a vampire. Here. No, it's a filter. That would be smart to do as I went, but I don't, because I have the dumb. I get distracted if I do it while I'm streaming. Hell, I can't even remember to write down notes of what I need to do, let alone as I'm doing it. That would be sensible. Thanks, see you, Aaron's here. Sorry about the adulting. I know how it goes. Crazy. I didn't wear makeup today because I don't feel good. So when I don't feel good, I'm either a potato or I choose some other kind of look. Yes, I need that fucking filter for real life too. Yes, this is a filter. I only use I use Snapchat filters, and I'm very honest about it because I don't want anyone to think that I'm catfishing. I am being a goofball is what I'm being. It does. Okay. There's this one. I can be an anime chick. Here's this one. I'm a little laggy, but you get the idea. Aw, that's nice. Yeah, but you gotta remember, every time I'm writing something down, it's less time that I'm talking and entertaining. So it's a little distracting to do while I'm streaming for people. This is the anime girl. There's also this one. where I'm underwater. And then this one, where I'm at a spa. I look very hot in this one. Spa stabby. There's this one where if I hid my hair, it would look a lot better. I'm a goof. Alright, this one isn't loading, so we'll just go to another house real quick and then come right back. Let's see. And then we all know the potato. There's also a jellyfish. Change the filter, you think? That could be fun. I'll stick with vampire for now. Oh, there's another one that I really like. This is the kitty one. The kitty one is really good. And then there's the chain. So I could be all, I don't know, gothy. This one's supposed to give me teeths. Okay. In case you didn't know, you could do that. If you want to make the place where you're surveying respawn, you can always preview a house. And when you come back, everything will be spawned. It's useful. I like a lot of them, honestly. I wish that all of the ones that are in the app itself were available instead of just only the ones that they have up here, but I understand. A lot of them suck. I look very nerdy here. You can have one with a cat on your head. This one that's kind of weird looking. You like the cat hat? The cat hat is cute. Most of them are pretty shitty, I'll be honest with you. Most of them aren't very good. Yeah. They look bad, but it does. How'd you make them happy? Ah, that is very helpful. And then you should tell him about lovely North. Which is a great site for just that. It does, it does. Aw. 'Tis the season for lots of pumpkins. 'Tis the season for lots of pumpkins. La, 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 la. Man, my lag is bad. Thanks for the follow. Oh, good. You know, there's a lot of those people. There are a lot of people who aren't involved in the community at all, who are super talented, and it's always kind of shocking to me when I find them. You know? Wow. You guys see this? This chest is, there's a chest here, but it's completely ungettable because it's completely underground or something. Nice job. Good morning. You could be a housing stream if you're not already. You do some. I don't think so. I could try, but I don't think it's me. I think it's literally just hidden underground. Not the blue lights, though, Shenzi. The blue lights only show if it's there. And the blue lights are there. Yeah, the 3D notes are a bit off, but there was a blue glow from a chest, you know, the antiquity system glow. That was there. I don't know if you guys can't see it on your screen, but yeah, that only is there when the chest is there. Come on. Load your boat. Yeah, still there. Or rather, still not there. Slash bug. Look at me being all responsible. Letting them know their stuff is messed up. I'm going to buy them as well. I just was going to wait until the crown sellers had a breath of air. They're being slammed right now because there's so much that people want. I wonder if the ground is messed up in this section. Because it seems like a lot of things are getting buried. There they are. I have some crowns left, but I'm not sure what I want to spend them on. I feel like I maybe shouldn't buy them anymore, because if it would encourage me to actually go get on and use the crown sellers, and, you know, stop being lazy about it or shy about it. I mean, I have the gold. Might as well just use it. I gotta wonder what people do with all that gold. Like, I know what I do with it. I sit on it. But I can't imagine that what people who are crown sellers do with all the gold. There aren't that many big ticket items. Maybe they pay for runs? Not sure. Yeah, but I don't see these people being the ones who buy furnishings, do you? Let's go to hammerdeath. Gorgax Art Gallery. Dr. Demento. Oh, good point. I am in AC's guilds. I'm in auction house on my whatchamacallit, on my alt account. Oh, nice. This is different. I mean, it's a gallery, but it's interesting because I'm not used to anything by Dr. Demento looking like this. This is very interesting. Different. You can also have booze at the gallery. And a monkey. And an arm. Very orcish. A chater. I'm gonna just take your chater and leave. Do you sell crowns, Azalea? Is that what it is? I mean, I don't always have big ticket stuff. I made my money with lots of little ticket stuff. Did you watch my video on it? My video is actually, I think, really helpful on that subject. J-Heart's tricks are probably not up to the moment. I did speak to the writers, the authors. The way it works right now, every time you log in with a character, you need to go through your sales. I'll give you the link. Actually, you don't even need the video I wrote a little blurb about it. I'm getting it for you. Here is what I said. I'm going to repeat it to you, okay? There are two versions of right now. 2.5, which is Vilgo's last version, and 3.0 by Charlacran. Both of these and ATT are affected by the throttle in place for data requests from the server. If you use 2.5, you might think missing is solving your data holes, but it isn't. Generally, it's timing out after just getting about 10 to 15% and just keeps querying the server. So for both versions of at the present time, the only way you can make sure that you are getting all of your data is whenever you log in, go back using guild sales history /E for the amount of hours you were offline. Further, I checked with Aldanga, who codes ATT, and their answer to my same question was, quote, ATT still attempts to pull history at regular intervals, but add-ons are still throttled. If you want all of your data, or you haven't been online for a while, the only way to get it is to manually pull. So your data in any of these programs may trickle through or eventually be fully pulled, but until or unless ZOS gives us the cache on their end they discussed, the only way to be certain you're getting your info without gaps is to do the guild history technique. TLDR, use the guild history /E thing every time you log in for the time you were offline. And if you haven't done it before, do it for 10 days back. That is why everything doesn't show. You have to do it this way. If you do not do it this way, you won't get the data. Yep, unfortunately, that's the way. Same way. You'd go through your guild history, sales, all. Just hit E. It will read it. It will read this, and it will update. Same with is is the same as ATT in that regard. That is how they would work. 48. I'm good on that. Am I good on wood yet? Yep. Exactly what Flimmy just said. Yeah, I'm good on both of these. Okay, we're cool. Yeah, the first time you do it, go back the 10 days, which is the maximum that you can go back. And after that, just do it for the amount of hours you were offline. If that's hard for you to remember how many hours you were offline, just do it 24 hours every time you log in. It doesn't hurt to do extra. It won't duplicate it. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna go to the restroom again. Let's do a small thing. Look at how many antiquarians we have. Dear God. So many. Do Krinkai's Gardner. I'll be right back. No problem. I don't know why you weren't in my Discord. I'm glad you are. I'll be right back. I did a lot of research for that. I mean, I'm not surprised that most people don't know because it's not really all that obvious. But yeah, I did do the research because I was trying to figure out the same things you all were probably wondering, which is, why do I not have my data and why is missing not working? It just doesn't work anymore. And whatever you do, if you get 3.0, do not do clean. You scroll, okay. You go to activity log sales, okay? You scroll all the way down to the current one. See the bottom down here? It says show more, E. It's all the way on the ground, on the bottom. It doesn't show at the end of the tab. It shows on your bar. So if you just type E, you don't even have to scroll down. You can just type E and it'll keep going. You see it? Go look at yours. See if you see it on the bar. And yes, you type it into chat. Tell me if it's still not there. Wow, look at this gardener. It's so full. Shouldn't be doing this right now. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, I'm famous? Who knew? Well then, let me become a potato then. Because I'm famous for being a potato. I am unfamous. I don't know. As I spin around and look at houses. You don't see it, Corundum? You don't see it on your bar? Show more. It doesn't show on the tab where you would think it would show. It shows underneath. And what you can do is just type it. Even if you don't see it, just hit E. And if you get those pop-ups that tell you when you have a sale, it should tell you, you know, X amount of sales found or something. If that's... You don't do E? That I was at the computer? How weird. No, you don't need to scroll. Just look down on your bar. Underneath the window. Look under the window. You see where your chat bar is? Go look to the right of it. All the way to the right of your chat bar. Where you enter chat stuff. I have been using MM3 either way. ATT is fine. MM3 is fine. The only reason why it would make sense to change over from what you're comfortable with to MN is if you want to flip. It's right here. Oh, look at this. There's so much. So detailed. Yeah, all. Not all down. I don't know if you can be on sales. I think it only does all. Maybe I should turn off my, I'll turn off my Oblivion style so you guys can see it the way it looks like for you. Did you rebind your keys? This is something Kai. When I get back in, I'll tell you. Are you sure did you rebind anything to E? But either way, if you hit E, it should work. Even if it doesn't have it written down there. wonder what alt does in that case. Maybe it's alt for you. I can't tell until I get back. Give me a moment. I just wanted to make sure that you guys could see it the way that mine looks normally. Well, that's why. It won't have you use the E button then. Whatever you rebound it to, or, you know, maybe you should rebind it. But either way, Alt probably is going to work for you. That way, it sounds like. Yeah. It's a rebinding issue then. Okay. Then it's not that you're not seeing, it's just that it's rebound. That's all it is. But, yeah. Oh, wow, that really helped. It didn't get rid of the friggin' thing that I tried to get it to get rid of. Yeah, so history, sales, all. This would either be show more, would probably have an alt next to it for you. And that's how you do it. And that'll work. It should work. It's not an add-on. It's literally, that is part of the base game for you. Yeah. So the only reason why, look at how amazing this is. It makes sense to switch to from ATT or wherever you like to 3.0 is if you prefer to do flipping. Gosh, this is lovely. It's like a pottery place. It is a pottery place. And the reason why that is because MM actually interfaces with an awesome guild store to create a filter that you need to use for flipping. This is gorgeous, actually. This is Kryn Kai's house. Gardner. So, oh, wow, look at that. That looks fantastic. Really well done. I don't know how they did the lighting to look so perfect, but it looks perfect. Great, very cozy. Anyway, they've got real skill with the display cases. Added extra rooms too. We'll go to a place and I'll show it to you real quick. Oh, look at this bathtub. Wow. Wow. That's something. How do I get a good picture of this without me in it? That's a good one. We'll get rid of this. Onto print screen. Lovely. Very pretty. Somebody. No. This is, I just have it on ultra, ultra, ultra. Ultra, ultra. It's gorgeous is what it is. Gorge. Let me go out here. I do have flux installed, so maybe that's doing something. Who knows? Although it shouldn't be right now. And this is like a little cart for people to live in. And noms. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I'm not used to that kind of coloring. I don't know what they did to make that look right, but they did a really good job on this house. Flux, it dims and it colors your screen so that you, during the day, so your eyes don't get tired. It either changes it for time of day, so that for your eyes. Yeah, it's super cute. Let us go to a trader and I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick before we look at other houses. Yeah, it changes, it like adds color to sort of... Here, I'll show it to you on my display. See that? That's what I'm talking about. This is flux. Ah! Doesn't want to stay up. Hold on. It's, you set it to do what your circadian response is, and it changes color based on where you are, when you wake up, and it really does work. It helps you not feel as tired and stuff. Oh, wow. That is late. I'll be a fake kitty for now. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about using Awesome Guild Store together with MM. If you're a flipper, you typically would have MM running with Awesome Guild Store. You'd have a saved thing. And it would look for things, in this case, that are a deal, that are a reasonable deal through I'll buy it deal, which means really pretty good deals. It finds the deals for you. Now, I also want to make 3,000 gold or more. Otherwise, it's really not worth it for me to do it. So, basically, that's what it's doing. Awesome Guild Store uses MM to be able to find the deals. This is not possible in the same flexible way for ATT. So if this isn't your bag, if you don't flip and you don't care, then don't switch. But otherwise, this might make sense for you. Now, a lot of the prices are in flux right now because there's a lot of people pricing things very strangely. No, you're fine. Yeah, then this doesn't matter to you. You're going to want ATT and you're going to want to stay with it because it's lighter, it's less of a load time, it's genuinely made for people like you who don't need to flip, who don't need that data because you want the most recent data because, yeah, it's definitely really bad right now. You want the most recent data, so the going back further does not matter to you. Because you're doing farming, you want the data that's relevant now. So that's perfect for you. Yeah, I would stay with ATT. And I like them both. I'm totally not bashing either one. I just want you to know. I like both. I didn't used to. I used to have a problem with ATT. But I don't anymore. After having spoken with the author at length, I now understand some things that I didn't understand, and so I'm being 100% honest with you. I did not like it. I did badmouth it. I have apologized at length to the author about it, and now I like them both. So that's the truth. Purchase history, exactly. Here's the trick about ATT, about purchase history. I have both installed for a reason. If you install it and just have Arcadia's Trade Tool purchases on, you don't have to load any of the rest of it. That is a great option, is to keep just the purchase tab on under add-ons, and that way you will have that record of what you purchased. It's a great idea for that. That is a really cool option. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. And then don't turn on the rest of the load stuff so that it's an easier, quicker load. You don't want to go through the trouble of having all of the loading of MM and all of the loading of ATT, that would be a pain in the ass. So just load the purchase tab and the main thing. Don't worry about the rest of it. Leave the rest of it blank, if that's what you want to use it for. Also, you don't need stats on. I don't know why I had that on.
Speak with me a moment.
I mean, there used to be something, a different add-on for purchases that was called Shopping List, and I used that religiously. But for whatever reason, it stopped working and was not supported by anything else. Now, when Philgo and Sylvie were still here, I had talked to them about that, and that was going to be a goal to add to MM, but Philgo doesn't code it anymore. Both of them got burned pretty hard, and they left the game, and so, and I love them both. Very good friends, and I miss them terribly. But that's why I do know... Oh, thank you! I've been messing around with them this morning. Check this one out. I'm a vamp this morning. I've been screwing around with the vampire filter this morning. How's everything going, Aurelia? Has everything worked out for you? Tell me it has. Even if you must lie, because I want to be happy for you. Isn't this great? I could totally catfish if I wanted to. But no, it's not. That's not for me. I never would. So yeah. Sorry, I gotta list stuff. This is how I make my monies. Oh, congratulations! I'm so happy for you! I was so worried for you for the longest time. I was like, isn't there anything I can do? Can't I help somehow? Like, it breaks my heart. And I used to feel the same way about Caffeinated before she decided I'm the evil incarnate. But I do worry about people, I really do, and I'm so glad to hear that things worked out for you. Really. Life is so hard. I want things to be good for people. We need happy. Virginia is gorgeous. Virginia is truly gorgeous. Especially in the valleys. It's something else. I haven't been there in a really long time. I live now in Wisconsin, and I'm not a huge fan. But I like my husband, so I stick with him. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I saw one of your houses recently. Which house did I see that was gorgeous? I forget. I'm forgetting. I'm gonna see if I can figure it out by my history here. Yes, very happy for you. This is good. Pitch? Just let me keep putting this stuff up real quick. Oko? No, not Oko. Rakepa, yes. Maybe that was it? It may not have been a recent one. Bandari's Shantytown. I went back to your shantytown 4 days ago and I thought it was fantastic. Wait, but I also looked at your boulder tree 4 days ago. Oh, cool. I'm not sure which one it is that I'm thinking of. Maybe it was both. But I know it was one that I saw it and I should have just...
Care to make a deposit?
Oh, you could just ask. Are you on NA or EU? If you're on EU, you're gonna have to wait. Because I'm not over there yet. Drag. Yeah. Sure. I've been revisiting some of my favorites. So definitely you're on that list. Alright, I need your in-game name, and I need your house that you want me to look at. Blacksmithkazuma? I do have an order in which I'm going, so I'll go to... I'm from New York originally. I am from... Hold on, let me get view dangs. Okay. Let me start with celuthien because that's the order in which I was going. Yeah, I'm from Long Island originally, but you wouldn't know it because I've retrained myself to not have that awful accent. But my family still has it, and when I go home to New York, it comes back out. It helps that I married a Midwestern man. No city. I'm from the burbs. I'm from the burbs of Long Island. So, no city for me. I grew up on a nice little quarter acre somewhere. Definitely not city. When I wanted to go to the city, we had to take a train for an hour, so that gives you an idea. I haven't been to Texas since I was a little kid. When American Airlines moved to Texas, my dad was working for them. And he and my mom went to visit Texas, and they went into the area where they were building all the new houses for the people. For the people who were working for American Airlines, and it was just, my parents took one look and they were like, we're not doing this. And my dad decided to get a new job because it was just that bad. It was pretty brutally dismal looking. Alright, celuthien. We've got enchanted, proudspire, moonsugar, strident. So we did not do their grand psijic, so let's go do their grand psijic first. This is the member of the month for Housing's Finest Builders. Queens is not my favorite place. Further up the Hudson sounds nice. The towns and the cities along the Hudson, at least for part of it, are absolutely gorgeous. Like, especially for fall color. But I haven't spent a lot of time in New York in decades. I went to college in DC. I went to law school in Los Angeles, and then I lived in Los Angeles for 13 years. Was an attorney there, and then after that I got a divorce and quit my job and moved to Wisconsin. No, I give away 50,000 grand a day. If you want to enter, hit !potato. You are eligible because it's PCNA and PCEU only, because I am not Stream Team, so I can't give away anything on console as much as I would love to. I do have some console viewers, and I want to eventually help them. I did apply for Stream Team, have not heard anything. Those of you with EHT, if you see this, you can turn these off, but I really like going to a house when I want to, use the crafting stations, and having these little things show through everything so that I can find them is really helpful. I'll probably turn it off at our next house. Yeah, I mean, I've made the, thanks for the follow. I've made the follows. I have enough follows for it, so I'm not really sure what it is that I'm not doing. Your little tater, short and stout. Alright, EHT, turn off points of interest. There you go. Now they go away. But I do like it when I'm not, streaming. I do like to have that up. I'm a goofball. I can't help it. I am truly potato-y too. I am like the worst player. Alright, so there's really nothing outside. The 697 items out of 700, they're all going to be inside. That's the problem with psijic. It's like you never know where you're going to end up spending your time looking for things. So I think we have sort of a, what would you call this? A temple? There's definitely temple elements to it. There's music here. There's a throne. I'm not sure what I would consider this. Ah, somebody built up in here. There's plenty of upwards movement in here that you can do. Where it makes sense for a library / study. It's fun to see what people do with building up. Poof! Yes, I did a Hogwarts once. You can. It did not come out the way that I wanted it to, so it is no longer Hogwarts. Well, it is, but it's not in, like, really being used anymore, because it's now Rapunzel. Oh, look at that oven. Nice. Pretty. Handmade. Oh, wow. I've never seen a sink like that. That's fantastic. I never would have thought to put the ewer over it like that. It suggests, like, how it works, almost, just by looking at it. Hello, how's it going, Evil Bob? Evil Bob. Is that a washing machine? I think that's a washing machine. How do I take a good picture of that? I guess this would be the way to take a picture. That's cool. This is really neat. There's a lot going on in here. You're boiler. I don't know what that means. Interesting way to split up the room with the double fireplaces in the middle. Bedroom. Oh, this is our treasure room. No treasure for me. I've seen one before. One. But it was more of a manual thing. But it was a washing machine. Let's see if there's anything up here. There is. We've got a gaming room, a bar. We've got a nice little cozy place here with trophies. That looks like it's a library on the other side. See, it's funny, because I get a lot of people asking me for strange things like that. They're like, Sabby, have you ever seen a pizza in the game? It's like, yeah, I've seen that like 6 or 7 times. Let me send you the pictures of pizzas. Or, you know, I can see somebody asking me, have you ever seen a washing machine in game? Yeah, I've seen 1 or 2. Let me send you the pictures. So, I try to keep a log of all of that kind of stuff so that when people need ideas. Yeah, it is a nice build for a psijic. It's quite lovely. Toilets. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Jemima. You're right. It heated up the water, and then the person's doing the actual manual labor inside the tub. That makes sense, now that you mention it. Sorry I missed that. Okay. Beautiful home. All this little detail, too. I wonder what they could have done with the outside if they had another 700 slots, right? Sucks we don't. Okay, the next one, we'll go to blacksmithkazuma, primary. If I know how to type. Which I don't. There's something wrong with my typing. There we go. At blacksmithkazuma. Ma. Sorry. I don't know. What's a Kazuma? I don't know what the difference is. Okay, Sleek Creek. Usually my first real house suggestion. This is usually what I suggest people do right after an apartment. So you made a choice that I fully agree with. Okay. Shop front. Got it. All right. So, very good choice. Then we have some gardening. Oh, look, you got the lizard tail. These things are costly. I hope you found it. And then we have 153 items, and we have some wood being chopped. We have a booze area, some dye, and here we have things being moved in and out. This looks like they're setting up shop with this stuff right here. Looks like, you know, they're moving in the crystals and the pots and all the other stuff. You know, cargo boxes are affordable, but they're also really not used enough. I don't think people use them enough. There's so many creative ways to use them. Not just to show that things are being moved in and out, but this one makes a fantastic chicken coop. If you wanted to, you can make a chicken coop out of that. And then they also make good doll houses. There's so many cute things you can do with cargo boxes that if you give it some thought. Okay, this is a fire hazard. It's great, but it's a fire hazard. You've got this guy in here. What's lovely about this is that you can actually, yeah, that's what I mean though. If you take the lid and you put it forward because it's separate, and then put a stick on it, you can make a chicken coop. I'll show it to you later. Yeah. But then you have, instead of cages, you can actually see through the boxes. But this guy is definitely a fire hazard. He's gonna burn his cage down. He's gonna be like, I'm out of here. Very much so. And more things leaning up against the wall as they're being moved in and out. It's got some crafting stations. I do love the view from up here. Oh, okay. You've got some great clutter. Somebody is perhaps keeping inventory. Or maybe this is the register, essentially, where they tabulate the money and charge you. And then they have another coworker who keeps logs of something, it seems like. And then you have your storage. Man, those poor people. They only have one bottle of booze left. How are they going to get through the day? I kid. And we've got plants and nice lighting. This is good. You definitely have a theme and you went with it. I should send you one. I have one of these that's got an axe in it if you want it. Let me see if I can send it to you. I think I have 2 of them. I can send you one. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Do you RP? Erp. Yeah, no problem. You got it. I can't send you that, or I would. Let's see, what else can you That would be perfect for our RP then. Alright. Blacksmithkazuma. Chop! Happy Chops Day. You now has a chopping thing. Happy Day. Well, this is one of my many storage rooms. A lot of people didn't see this morning where I've gotten. So I'm just going to show you real quick where I'm at. With my, I need to fix it. I'll show you some things. Oh, that's so sweet, Maldarin. So everyone can get a little more drunk. I'm working on stairs, so let's just ignore the stairs. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, wherever, if we can help out, we want to. We love housing, and it's, yeah. Just ignore the stairs, folks. Ignore the stairs. They're in progress. This is the only piece that's officially done. Is this cupola up here. If I can get over to it. Okay, here we go. Let me get in there, and then I'll turn off the... Okay, so this is the, thank you. I like it. Of course it's flickering, but I'll deal with that later. This is the final area, the cupola at the top. And this is the ghost cat, which is going to be Grant. And it's basically... Actually, I gotta fix something. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop. 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 And then we'll undupe one of these. We'll undupe that one. Alright. And then we'll change these items to level each item with target. This is the target. And down everything goes properly. And then I'll obviously have to fix the flickers and whatnot, but point is, this is the, this is gonna be nice at night. So basically this is my, this is the end place for Grant. When I wanna do a, yeah, it's beautiful. I wanna do a kind of a walk up thing. I don't know if I want that on or off. I mean, I like it on, but it may be a bit much. We'll see. But the stairs are a work in progress. I was just playing with them this morning. These are going to be split in half. In fact, I might even do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 on each side. Let's do radius. I'll show you what I mean. Select by radius. We'll do clear. And then we'll start the radius here. No, we'll start the radius here. Like the third one in. Alright, that's all 6 of them. So we'll select, and then what we'll do is we'll switch back to single, and then we'll go look at more houses, but we're going to switch back to single select. And then I can deselect the ones that shouldn't have picked. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll undo the 7th one. Whoop. Undo the 7th one. spots. Perfect. Okay, that'll work just right. So what I wanted to do is roll these or move these right. But we're gonna go a lot bigger than that. And then we'll have it all, you know, moved around and fix it. No, more of a, less of an aquifer, more of a, just something prior, wow, that's loud. Less of an aquifer, more of just something decorative. Let me add the last hole. So basically what I was going to do is move all of that tower is going to probably be centered. So I'm glad that's moved apart now. That's making you happier. Anyway, that's where I'm at. So let's go to the next one. We have somebody who asked in my Discord for a house tour, and that was, oh, EU. So we'll go in here. Sorry about the outside, it's something. Oh wow, it's construction down the block. Isn't that nice? Just what you all want to hear for the next hour, I'm sure. If it gets too annoying, we'll call it, but alright. Let's do, we did a Dr. Demento. Let's do a greymalkinn. We'll do their moonsugar, since we just looked at mine. We'll look at another one. It's coming along. I need more ideas for the body of the temple. Good. Then I won't have to run outside and stab them. Yet. At least there isn't a bird eating my house today, as there usually is. Alright, greymalkinns elsewhere menu, elsewhere meadow. No effects, 697 items. Looks like we've got a freestanding house. Somebody creating. Looks like it. Looks like it. He said it's still under consideration and open for comment. So if you don't like the idea, you could always let him know. But it seemed like he has one for inside and one for outside, is what he's saying. It doesn't look like he has any Halloween contests. Looks like they're all going to be just showcasey. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's like a tube. That is really cool. It's an aquarium tube. Neat. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. the background with those blue vines really makes it look oceany. That is super good idea. And the movement of pets and psijic balls and torch bugs. They put lily ivy on the top, but they could be lily pads if you thought about it. Look at the pipe with the smoke coming out. This is crazy. So gorgeous. Is this a Warcraft thing? I don't know anymore. I haven't played in 10 years. I haven't seen it in a long time. But look at the little pot. This is a really gorgeously done one. Hello! I really liked that. That was nifty. Excellent job. And we've got a farm, and what is this? Oh, a blacksmith. Blacksmithing. And the farm. And a well. Okay, so here we have crafting section. Intense. It's very intense! Ah! Just ignore me. A zombie. Fazez, selling things. Whoa, Fazez, you're selling moonsugar? You're naughty.
One cannot step lightly.
Ah, okay. Do they still use that? I thought they got rid of that. With one of the updates. While I was still there, I thought they stopped using it. Forget. It was between Stormwind and whatever the dwarf town was. I forget what it's called. This is neat. Cute little village. Well done. A village and an aquarium. Really neat looking. Yeah. Inamoonlight asked me to look at her house, so we will look at her antiquarians. I got a message from her. Fazez is a naughty Khajiit. Come on. Load. Load your boat. Load, load, load your boat. Whoa. Wow. This is wild. Inna, moonlight. What's cool about this is, look, there's a snow section over here with snowy tree and snow and a snowman, but then we have, right next to it, we have flowers. It's some, I wonder if it's a magical, what did she say it was? Let me go look. She asked me on the forums. And I think she said something about it. Just finished my gallery. I would love your input. Theme. Another moonsugar refuge made for the true outlaws, the former slaves. A heaven where you can grab a bunk meal, or even as a slave, as I also feature a humanoid and elven-only slave market of confirmed former enslavers. Skooma and gambling den on the way to the bunk beds. Visitors welcome. It just makes the Outlaws Refuge seem more alive. My guild already uses it. Transmutation, Hundings craft stations, and a couple of dummies and banker merchant fence, and a nice bath. So I'm guessing this would be like maybe a either magical or some sort of display. You know, like you're displaying a Christmas display that's not quite seasonal yet. You know what I mean? Like Christmas and Halloween stuff out now. Although Halloween is seasonal. You get the idea of what I'm saying, though. And then here's the craft section she was talking about. Really good usage of this outside space. That the lighting is also a really good idea with the Argonian string lights. Those are brighter than you might think. Ooh, I see. There's going to be a lot to look at. And then, wow, that's something. The Nimbus in front of Debella. She really looks good there. That is quite nice. Lots of, I don't think this is incense. I think this is the witch's fen thing. Butterflies and... Wow, this is lovely over here. Very, very serene and idyllic. And you can get high. She did say a skooma den. Torch bugs, no effects, so this is all bought items. Butterfly bushes. The Hopes of Ribbonspire give it a really kind of ethereal feel because of the bloom on the light. There is an extreme light bloom on the Hope of Ribbonspire. So if you ever want to make something seem otherworldly, that's a good way to do it. Oh, pretty. The interior, too. Okay, so we have our stained glass window and Azabi. I'm going to say Azabi is the slave person. Oh, no, it must be Parari who's auctioning off the slaves. So messed up. The former slave owners. And we got a cafeteria and a sink. Somebody knocked over their cup. Nice kitchen. Really making use of the whole space too. Library, desk. It is like a little place that someone would want to go and spend some time. I mean, there's something for everybody kind of thing. A bedroom. This is probably where I'd be asleep. I would just have a sleep bedroom. It would be... Something just ran by me. Oh, a kitty. Hey, kitty. I'm always so tired because of my illness. I would probably be asleep. Little booze and cookies. A kitty. Hello, kitty. Oh, gambling table. Okay. And this one's just for gaming. You don't have to bet on this one. They're betting on this one, though. And then more beds for people to relax in at night. Really cozy bedroom area. This is lovely in a moonlight. It really is. It's beautiful. Thanks, Thord. Ilor. Look at the colors, too. They really match the colors. The carpet, the rugs, even the chairs and the lighting is a little bit red. They really carried the colors throughout on this section. And I wonder if the whole thing is done like that in colors. Because this one's very blue over here. I think they did do a color thing. That's all green. This is all blue. That's all red. Not sure what upstairs was. And then the stained glass, which has all of the colors. That's very clever. Good thinking. It's beautiful in a moonlight. Great job. Alright. Let's go to Macarb's Hollow Inner Champion. I will be right back. I have to pee again because I'm drinking too much coffee. I'll be right back. Sorry. So sad, sorry. Back. I drink too much coffee, but I'll never... Oh, only 13 items. Okay, this isn't worked on yet. We'll come back here someday if they work on that. Bastion. Nephthys.hlaalu. Forgotten Woods. I don't know if you guys are aware, but there is a contest going on, Tamriel Together, where you have to talk about group activities, and then write about it for the contest. So here is the link in case you want to enter. It's kind of like free publicity for Zos, but whatever. Thank you, including yours. I saw yours the other day. It was amazing. Everybody was asking who you were, and your name was so hard to type. It was great. Nephthys.hlaalu. We've got Forgotten Woods here. Nice to see you. Look at this. It really is a Forgotten Woods. All the spider webs and trees. Yeah. Let me see which house we did. First of all, let me go back to potato. You were... Oh, no. Maybe I'm thinking of A33? Let me look you up. AJB. It's possible. No, I'm sorry. I mixed you up with A33. Apologies. AJB. Those are my husband's initials. Yes. And we have another well done hearse. Old fashioned hearse with the glass. Sorry about that. Happy to see your homes though. I just hadn't yet. God. Oh, that's okay. Everybody starts somewhere. Including me. We've got one effect, and I guess that's it. Over there, that portal. I mean, I started with a table, a chair, and a candle. In an apartment. In a free apartment. The hearse is incredible, yes. Okay, let's get up there. And then as soon as I put it together, I was like, oh shit, I'm doomed. I'm gonna be into this, and I'm doomed. It really is a lovely home. It is. I think Grand Psijic was a little too intimidating for a person to start. Oh, good. And we've got numisma. And some crystal. And look at the making use of the actual environment itself for the cloth. I like the crystals. The crystals look so natural here. That's really good. That looks fantastic. Flying buttresses. Yeah, but I knew as soon as I like the fact that they have knocked over trees, that everything isn't, you know, super perfect, that there's some destruction in the place or natural overgrowth. That's always a good idea. It makes it more interesting. Same thing can be done for floors. If you break it up by using different heights of floors, that can be a really good trick. Wow, look at those posts with the ivy and the flowers in the mouth and the flowers under. That's really different. Mafala. I know we're all shocked that there's a Mafala here. After all these spidey webs. And the table has beautiful red flowers. It's scary, but it's not like... Oh, yeah, they are next level. For me, too. It's scary, but it's, like, elegant. It doesn't have, like, gore yet. It's all very, just spooky. Like, this is spooky as hell. What a good idea. Banekin running after each other. That's true. The backyard is definitely an option to build something unique, but also the house itself is lovely. You're right. You know, you've got Dark Mother. Let's see, do we have stuff up here we need to go to? There's a light over there. But nothing else. It looks like it's just lit up, but not, there's nothing on there. I think when this house becomes buyable with gold, like tradable, I will buy it for this spot. Oh, I'm glad. I'm working on mine too, and it's not anywhere near close to being ready. My husband threw a wrench in it yesterday when he said, well, what's the purpose of each room? And I'm like, oh, screw you, you're right. He's right. I don't have a purpose, and that's why it looks so unconnected and... Heap of skulls. Another spooky room. It is huge. It just goes on and on and on. It goes for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles, etc. Meaty orb. Nothing in the orb. Look at those books flying up. That's a clever idea. That is a good Halloween idea. These are good furnishings for Halloween as well. These achievement trees. I liked your upside down pyramid. Oh, grasping grave. 2 of them. Good, how are you, Lord Dwen? I even sent it along to Chrysaea with, I really like this, and she posted it as an example of a cool house. So, I liked it. I thought it was fun. And it had a face, kinda. Look at the lighting. Different salt lamps creating entire sections of light and color. Very interesting. This is not a gory house. This is a very elegant sort of, except for maybe the Skelly, who's sitting rather oddly. Why is his leggies out like that? That's kind of odd. But except for the bed, I mean, everything else has been not creepy gore. It's been just spooky. Really elegant, like a place you would live, honestly, if you could. I think, anyway. Alright, let's do... Okay, so the other Hall of the Lunar didn't have any items, so let's see if this one does. Good point. My husband took a picture of one of our cats, who looked like she was saying that. Hold on. This is Sheridan, and my husband took this picture and he sent it to me with, draw me as one of your French girls, just like that. Hey Cardi, just the man I was looking for. We're looking at a Rimmon Temple right now. How you doing, Cardi? I was gonna send you a message. That was Sherry. She was being very, draw me as one of your French girls. That's what Sherry was doing. I got a message from Hachiko-chan yesterday. And this is all I will say about your job, and then we will not bring it up again. I just wanted to pass along the... it's a sign-in journal. It's part of Essential Housing Tools. I will tell you it, and then I will not bring your job up again. Hachiko-chan said to me, "Hey, Stabby, good morning. I would like to ask you something, dear, since you can speak with Cardinal. Do you mind asking him if he thinks he can also add an option to save pathing? Because right now when you save the build and import it, all the pathing you've done has disappeared. If you find a way to tell him, let me know. Have a nice day, dear." So, just wanted to pass that along. Will not bring up anything else for your job. Just wanted to pass that along to you because I was asked to. Oh, this is under construction. We can come back to this later. We'll do some with Raises Humble Mud. Got nothing else to bug you about. Just enjoying your presence, Mr. 05. Oh, did you see I posted one, Chrysaea and I posted one of Volringer's builds to the forums as a gorgeous combo? I mean, gorgeous cobble. I don't know if Volringer knows. Yes, I believe that's what she's saying. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if that actually works or not, but that's what she was asking for. 4 effects in here. Don't know what they are yet. I know Samothrace was very excited about this house. Was talking about it non-stop with excited. Oh, Cardi, I gotta show you something and then we'll come back here. I gotta show you what Evil Bob did to me. And you'll love it. No problem. Evil Bob did something with your book. And it was hilarious. You know how I always say, what's in the dead cat? You guys gotta give me something in the dead cat. We're gonna show you what Evil Bob did to me. You got it. Awesome. I will let her know. That's all. That was all I'm going to ask you for. I'm not going to ask you for anything else. Just passing along a message. Isn't that odd? Usually I have like 10 million things to tell you, but right now I don't. Everything else is solved. So this is something that Evil Bob made, which, check it out, is pretty friggin' awesome to begin with. But wait till you see what he did to me. Too funny. So I always go and look at the cat to see what's in the dead cat. Did somebody leave me something in the dead cat, right? So I go and open this up yesterday. And inside is a book. Kunzari's stash of dirty magazines. You peruse several centerfolds depicting balls of yarn in compromising positions. Best use of your book stuff yet. That really broke me. I love it. It just totally broke me. It was so funny. That's what I was trying to say. It's so hilarious. Gosh, that broke me completely. Compromising positions of of balls of yarn. Sure. Sounds good. Let me finish up Samothraces. EHT is pretty amazing. You can do a lot with it, but now you can make custom books. And as you can see, there's some funny things you can do with it. A lot of people use them for like background, like if you have characters that mean something to you, that you have a background for. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, look at that. That's an effect too. If you have like something that really, you know, is important to you that you want to say about a background of a character, a lot of people have been using it for that purpose. But there's a lot of fun things that you can do nowadays. But this one has a spooky guy coming out of a portal with what looks like aether chaotic? Turbulent. That was close. Stars 2, Cinderstorm, and Fog Light. So you can see what effects people used if you're curious. Ooh, hanging dead bodies. Noon your time? Yeah. I'll be here at noon your time. Mr. 05. It does, it's fun. Halloween houses are when effects really shine, honestly. And I can't wait to see what people do with scary, with pathing this year. Alright, I'll see you later. If I don't see you, have a good day. You know I loves ya. Ew. Somebody's for dinner. Thanks for stopping by. See, usually I have to inundate him with lots of requests and explanations about EHT bugs, but we're good. I only had one thing to say, and I said it. I'm proud of me. But I did have to show him the porno, because that was hilarious. Sasa2112, Witching Well. Okay, see you later. Absolutely love, just hilarious. I'm glad he got to see that. I'll go back to being a vampire. For a little while. I'm a potato. I'm a vampire. I'm a Lamborghini. Sorry. If you get that, it's funny. I'm a little bit of la 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 la. A little bit savvy. Okay, we've got a Daggerfall Overlook. No effects. 697 items, so somebody went all Halloween-y. I could get it. The slutty outfit? Let me go look. Wait, I didn't realize this was free right now. Got it. Alright, let me see. Costumes. Slutty outfit. Why isn't it showing it to me? There we go. Oh, wow, that is slutty, isn't it? I like it. How much is the other set? Wait, I thought we were getting the witch set. This is not the witch set. Featured. Virodar Guard. Dark Passions. I don't know, I like it. It doesn't have those stupid, like, side flaps that mine does. If it ever goes back. You know, these little running flaps on the side? Those bug me. As long as it doesn't have the little knife holster flaps. I don't know. I will probably go and try to get it from a crown seller. Ooh, party. The outfit, the guard, Birodar. Wait, how do I get... How do I get through this? Do I not get through this? Is this closed off for a reason? Or am I just stupid and not good at this? I think I may be stupid and not good at this. Good morning. Or maybe it's closed off for now, for a reason. I have a feeling this is closed off for a reason, and I'm not going to sneak through, given that this looks like it's closed off on purpose, so I'll come back some other time. I went up the towers, some crafting stuff up there. Okay, October 29th. Wow, that doesn't give us a lot of time before Halloween to add things, doesn't it? Thorgurus, Spiral Skein. It's kind of lame that they are waiting that long, don't you think? Doesn't give us a lot of time to incorporate it. Okay. Coldharbour. Spiral Skein. Okay. We've got a Mafala. She's really nicely lit. And the red crystal really goes with it. You know, the one thing I would do, Thorgurus, I would add a red salt lamp or some other kind of red light behind the crystals. It would really make it stand out. You didn't do anything wrong. It looks great, but your lighting up there is fantastic, and it would look even better if you added more of it down here. But excellent job. I mean, you're already doing the whole matching colors of crystals with plants around it, which looks fantastic. Oh, really? Beautiful. What's in here? Ooh, me. Spooky. Unexpected. Ooh, tunnels. Creepy. Ooh, bloody rags and spooky stuff. Yeah, and lots of spider webs because it's the spiral skein, which makes perfect sense. Meridia's Coldharbour. Realm. Maybe they're doing it because of they've had it out for sale before, and so they don't think that this is a big deal. I don't know, but here's the problem with mazes for me. I am bad at mazes. I get lost and don't know what I've seen and what I haven't seen. So it's entirely possible that I've missed things, and I apologize for that. Lots of spideys, though. Okay, I can't find my way through that. I apologize. I am a terrible person. Whrr Stillwaters. I'm not good at mazes, but it's very interesting looking. If I saw all of it, I love the crystals. I love it. It's really well done. It's a good representation of it. I did as realm too. I did colored rooms. So it's not easy because you go based off of pictures mostly, and some things there aren't too many pictures of. Stabs the construction people in the face. Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. Stab your booty. Stillwater's Retreat. This is whrr, who is one of my favorite builders of all time. She is super talented. Not too much pressure or anything. Interesting. The flowers coming out of it. Ooh. Look at that tableau. Little vignette. That's beautiful. Another one over here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's got a face. Okay. She's used the bottom of those floors, the tile floors, now have this gorgeous brown backside to them. And, oh, look at that floor lamp. Wow. Pathing. That is different. Even the windows, the view out the window looks like a tableau, doesn't it? Like it's all planned. Very beautiful. Oh, wow, check that out. That is amazing. She used the Sith's door and one of the Merkmeyer stands to make, and some crystals, to make a like carved mantelpiece. That is amazing. Look at that. There's a lot going on out there. You know, I can't even make a stairway with EHT, and she's able to make like curved stairways with EHT. I don't know how she manages it. I wish I knew. Those are psijic tables, by the way. Probably cost a fortune to make all of them. Another gorgeous lamp. Yeah, I know. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I've never. What the hell did she use as the record? Oh my gosh. Does anyone recognize what the record is? Chrysaea would just lose her shit over that. Thank you for the follow. That's got to be a wheel of some type, right? I can't put my finger on it. Maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably layered. That's a showstopper right there. Maybe. I don't know. I would have to look at all of these things to determine what it is, because I'm not very... Look at these chairs! Mid-century. Screams mid-century. How did I not get upstairs? There's got to be a way upstairs that I did not figure out. Maybe outside? Yeah. The record? I know the ritual horn, but the record is what I was questioning. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's the back of the throne of the Snow Prince, or the Rivenspire throne, with just the clock center. Ugh. I want to marry that cobble. Look at the windows! Windows are the mirror with carpeting and, oh, so beautiful. All right, let's go explore downstairs, but wowzers. Whrr always has the most amazing ideas. I love her. She's so talented. I love these flowers. These flowers make everything look good. Somebody's ice fishing. And didn't pull up their fishy in time. Because they were drinking. Naughty fishers. Build a little fishing shack. Cooking dinner. Cooking up some well, I guess you cook skooma, so yeah. This is whrr's house on PCNA, and it's spectacular because everything she does. Hello, Hammer. How you doing, hamster? It is almost the hamster's birthday. And if you don't have Mr. Hamster followed. Did you get my gift? If I forgot anyone else, feel free to go. You should have gotten my gift yesterday. It should have arrived. Maybe Teresa hid it from you. Congratulations on your birthday and your new chicken knife. Look at the flowers underneath. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Wowzers. Now you may think of me whenever you stab your chicken. Wait. That doesn't sound right. Don't stab your chicken. I'm funny. Crack myself up. This is so beautiful. She is so talented. I wish I were her. Look at that from the outside, too. Yeah. I mean, there's so many little, beautiful, little sneakies in here of just gorgeousness. A hot spring over here. Still too much cold in this place, but the hot spring helps. What is this? Oh, just a little nook. A lot of us follow Hammy. He is a wonderful human. Lots of fun to watch. Very laid back. Oh, Lord. Of course I do. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Okay, let's go over to you real quick so we have time to do some before J Heart comes on. Waits patiently for a potato joke. Oh, yes, it's a gorgeous house. I'll be a potato for the potato joke. How's that? That works better. What do you call a phallic potato? I don't know. What do you call a phallic potato? Hey, Fair Pixie. That was whrr, WHRR, on PCNA. Oh! Oh, Hammy spoiled it. See, that's what Hammy wants to do. He wants to dick the tater. I kid. He doesn't, actually. He has other priorities. That is a funny joke. That was very funny. Let me type out whrr's name so in case you want to go visit that house. It is an open house. You can check it out on PCNA. Whrr. I have to be honest, I've gotten a lot of ideas from whrr. Sorry I'm boring today. I've been on for a long time. I haven't really been all here. Okay. I am going to get the slutty outfit, though. The slutty outfit is kind of cool. Alright. I do have one person who asked on PCNEU for a viewing. Forsaken mashia. Oh, I feel boring. You can always tell another. Are you gonna stream today, Hammy? I'm assuming you are. You doing Sims? $600 is $600. This is Masha's house. Sims 3, what are you doing in Sims 3 right now? Are you still building a house? Or have you finished? You know, you're right. I am harder on myself than I am on anyone else. And I gotta stop being so hard on myself, but... Oh, pretty! I mean... Good question. Look at how pretty. Completely reskinned inside Mornoth. Look at that wall with just covered in flowers, and look at the doorways. They're just, this is spectacular. See, you shouldn't be stabbing the chicken. And then they have a greenhouse in here too. You should be choking it, but not stabbing it. And look at the walls redone in rock. In Elsewhere Rock, I think. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is entirely reskinned so beautifully. And then there's a little scene inside. You know what this reminds me of? Pirates of the Caribbean. Like the actual ride. That's what this reminds me of. This is really cool. Oh! Poor Phaedra. She's gonna die in there. She's never getting out. Sorry, Phaedra. Look at these flower arrangements, too. Great use of the head. Oh, am I in it yet? You need to put me in it. I demand. Please. Right? I know. Who knew they were going to be so perfect? It's really kind of amazing just how they look so good in every situation. I had no idea they were going to be so versatile. Oh, look at that little bed. Rock bed. My blood test came back that I'm experiencing severe inflammation, which I could have told people. I just did one yesterday, Lord Wen. I can do one again. And so... No, not really. But thank you for asking. I will be going to see the doctor and see if there's anything he can do, but generally why I feel like shit, just my disease, rheumatoid arthritis. No real explanation beyond that. But thank you for asking. What state grows the sexiest potatoes? I don't know the answer to that. Tell me, dirty joke lady, tell me. Beautiful work. I love these little diorama type deals. Can't believe this is Mornoth. It's probably the prettiest Mornoth I've ever seen, and I've done one. That's okay. Yes, I did get the blood test done. They were very, very safe. They even checked my temperature at the door before they even let me in. I felt very secure with them, but I did come back as highly inflamed. What, you know, what am I gonna do? Oh, Udaho. Maybe it is Udaho. I think everybody's spoiling her jokes. Poor Everelia. She keeps getting her jokes spoiled. That's the second time. Yeah, it's just inflammation. I mean, it's not cancer again, which is always a good thing. But I'll show you something. I'll just share it, because who the hell cares, right? I'll show it to you. This was the most disturbing one. C-reactive protein that shows inflammation. The standard range is 0 to 1. I'm at 4.3. So that should give you an example of how much pain I'm in. That gives you some sort of idea of just how bad off I am. If you're supposed to be 0 to 1 and I'm at 4.3. But there you go. It is what it is. I have been showing off a lot of your homes recently, but I think my favorite is the one with the stars, just because of the stuff going on in there. Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. I mean, that gives you a sense of just what's going on, you know? It's pretty bad. I don't know if I've seen this all. It's beautiful. I feel like I've seen it all now. But it's just spectacular. It's okay. I'll be alright. It is what it is. Okay, I think I've seen it all. We've seen it all. We've seen it all. No, I did not see it all. Look at that sink. This person is... Mashia, you're amazing. This is truly spectacular. All of this stuff. Look at the toilet! Yeah, I don't think it will be, but I mean, it hasn't so far. I've had it diagnosed now for 5 years. I've been on half a dozen different drugs for it, and none of it has worked so far. So that's sort of my guess is that nothing's gonna work, but it is such a great quality. Mashia actually asked me specifically to come check this out, and I'm very touched that she did, because it's always so nice when people who watch or hear about me ask me to come visit it. Oh, Lord. That's funny. I don't have tuberculosis. I guess that's it then. Did we see all of this? Yes. I don't have tuberculosis. I have RA, rheumatoid potato arthritis. I don't know. Don't ask me why it's rheumatoid. There we go. All done in here. But thank you for stopping by, Cardi. I know you're always busy. You know what I'm waiting to hear, too, because she hasn't made an announcement this month. And I'm not going to get mad or worried or anything, but okay, I am worried. But we'll just see. But I haven't heard anything from her yet, obviously. Thorgaleen's Hundings. So she did say this month at some point to somebody else too. Somebody else told me A different streamer told me that he was told this month was going to be the month that announcements would be made. But I don't remember which streamer said that. Was it? It may have been Hammy. But I haven't heard anything. Sad Christmas. Okay. I won't complain about that. I'm a terrible person. Don't get yourself in trouble over my account. Anyway. So we're in a Hundings. This is Thorgaleen's. And, oh, look at that. Nice and cozy. And tell Volringer to go check out the forums that they were mentioned. Yeah, I appreciate it. I've been on a long time today. I started at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. rather, my time. This is pretty. Okay, go eat. All right, you're welcome. I will catch you later. Thanks for stopping by again. Sweetheart. So sweet. So I'm seeing antique. This is a very domestic. I promise. This is a domestic home. Very much seems to me like a primary home, you know, because it's got like the antiquities and a cozy little bedroom and all of that kind of stuff. Maybe for a Khajiit. You too. See you later, Cardi. Don't worry, I'll be off for J Hart to go. I don't like to compete with him over housing hikes. Ooh, there's a dead cat. Let's look in it. Whee! Splat. Boo! Nothing in the dead cat. Sad. Okay. Adios, muchacho. Let's go check out the pool, too. I don't think I saw the pool or the tower. The tower is lit up. Nothing in the pool, but let's go look in the tower. Got a car garage. See you later, Corundum. And oh, that's where they put the Dwarven Sun, which makes a lot of sense. I've often thought it would be a good lighthouse. Okay, thanks for the lurk. Lighthouse light, you know? Alright, we'll do one Antiquarian over here. We'll do klaatuus. Klaatuu. Yes. It's the one, merchants. It's the one that's in Rivenspire, in Shornhelm, all the way on the right, in the top row. It's merchants something or other. Traveling merchants. Delicious right. It's Shornhelm, top row.
Her writings are certainly exciting, I'll grant you that. But
Ooh, Phaedra just totally gave shade on Lady Laurent. 509 items. Look at that. Who would have guessed? Okay, I would not have figured to put orcish stuff in here, but it looks good because it's wooden. Very eclectic, because we've got Elsewhere, we've got Nordic, we've got Vampy. Is orcish. I mean, it's cool. Redguard. Spider webs. Someone needs to dust. We definitely need a maid. Even if it's a guy, we need a maid. A custodian. Have them going around and cleaning up these spider webs. That looks so inviting. Okay, and we've got storage up here. This also reminds me of somebody's primary home. You know, where you put everything you need. My primary is my lintel. And let's see what's on the porch. On the porch we have what looks like food. Oh wow, there's a lot going on out here. All right, we've got crystals. We've got luxury items. Here is the food feast. No! That's terrible. I'll rescue you. Try to pull the axe out of you. That's really twisted, let's be honest. It's so twisted, I love it. And crafting area with a pizzazz. And this is a zombie. Whoa, there's a lot going on out here. There's more going on out here than there was inside. So this is a well done staircase. I need to do something like this myself. And here's a nice bridge over with some good height over this. Because there is this annoying ass rock right here. And to clear the rock, see that rock? Going up high is a really good way of doing it. And then they created this little section over here, which is... It's like a throne room, or a throne, River King's throne, just to look at the nimbus. Poor piggy. Nice little spot to sit and play games and smoke up. Gazebo. Gazebo! Gazebo. This is fun. Fun house. Fun house? Fun house. Allow me to show you. Allow me to show you. Oh, none of these are on EU. No, these are all on NA. That was twisted. Seriously. I do not know why. That was so twisted, but it was. Alright, last FX state. Let's see. Most recent effects that I have not seen. Lorians. Let's go to a small one. That we haven't seen. Ebony Flask. Neric 523. We'll go till J Heart's on. We'll do some small rooms, see how long we can go with that. Look at the mirrored ceiling. Oh, wow. That looks fantastic. Those are some... That's gorgeous. That is so well done. Those are all effects. Doesn't that look spectacular? Oh, wow. I am super impressed. Boethia's Pillow Book. Well done. What is this? 36 sessions. The Unforeseen Queen. Okay. It is so nice. And look at the, you also have the wainscoting, which is also not there. That's fantastic. I really like that. St. Delans, we just saw that one the other day. Snugpod. La Arboleda. We saw that a week ago, but it looks like everything's been updated. I have a feeling maybe I already saw it updated. Yeah, I think this is what it looked like when I saw it. Yeah, my bad. I'll be more careful. Alright, we've got Sugar Bowl. That's been updated in the last week. Okay. Captain Margot's. Well done. Snow melt. I just have to look. Cardi's Grand Psijic test thing. Although I think it's just community testing, which means it'll have a lot of weird stuff just hanging everywhere. Yeah. That's all it is. People testing things out. You can always come here on EU if you'd like and see. This is the person who just did that bet. Let's take another look. With their mirror's kiss instead. Wonder if they did another bed. No, they did a Dark Mother. Which is pretty terrifying. But well done. Gives you folks ideas for Halloween, maybe. Oh, interesting. This one just says place settings and stuff. 5 effects. Okay, it's just the plates and stuff. Cool. We've seen all of these before, so I don't mind if we go through them quickly, but we're seeing the updates. And just killing some time until J-Heart comes on. Don't want to go through all of the houses I have saved up all at once. Somebody is a penguin. Water. The Red Book of Riddles. The Daggerfall Covenant. Interesting. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Let's see, what's small? Small stuff. Snug pod. Nope. Seems like only Narek has updated their effects since I last visited anybody's house. Been meaning to do this anyway, go back through some of the EU houses. And I'm really never on EU, so this is super helpful actually. Got a pool or something? Maps, all sorts of different things you can do with EHD. Maps and floor rugs and jewelry. Second floors in this house, which is nice because it's also, this house is just annoyingly small. You can't put a lot in it, so. Blackvine Villa, no. Snug Pod, yes. Golden Oracle crafting station. This person has updated their house since I last saw it. But it looks like it's just a crafting house, so it might be a little bit of a letdown, so we'll see. Yep, just a crafting house. Okay. Yes, please do. Good idea to check them. I do go back through these homes a lot. Alright, Aya's Ivory Oasis. Believe it or not, I really do go through the old ones. If I remember, this one was stunning. Yep. Absurdly gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing to me that this is a sleek creek. But it is. It's very creative and intricate. There's so much going on with all the different architectural themes and things going on in here. It's really spectacular. Aya is really super talented. Should you ever wish to go visit all of her homes, they're well worth it. We have toured this before, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it, but it's definitely worth checking out. Ixie, Dreamstrider's Haunt. We haven't been to an ample. Okay. 396 items. 2 effects. Okay. Not too many. Ooh. Creepy. That's one of the effects. Blood thing going on there. Some crafting. A boat. Is this something with... No. Fart stick. I was here 46 weeks ago, apparently. And you have updated your effects since then. It's really... I mean... It's very cluttered. For a first house, I'm kind of shocked that this was what it was, because the clutter is pretty advanced. Look at all that. Pieces, like, not perfect, laying over, you know? That is more advanced than most people do. I'm pretty impressed. Okay. Again, I'm just going through these quickly. Don't be offended, please. It's, I've already visited them in the past. Dragon Home, 33 weeks ago. Goodness. People on EU tend to use huge houses for some reason. Wonder why that is. So few of them are apartments. They're all just ginormous houses. Humble mud. Nope. Okay, at this point, it doesn't make any sense. I just go last visit order. Meow, 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 meow. Go to Fufan's wedding location. Oh, pretty. Look at that big heart. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on here. You want to get married here? You can. It's a wedding location. Aww. Yeah. It's true. Oh, this is very romantic. I like it. I don't know what's going on in this one. I think their Guar was supposed to be sitting in that chair and everything got shifted. Sadness. I think I'll do one more. We'll do the moon mirth. Ooh, treasure. Lots of it. Alright, folks. I'm gonna call it. I can't hold on until he's on. But I will see you all soon, and thanks for watching, and happy building. And I will be on tomorrow, so have fun. Talk to you all later.